a blogger and journalist are not the same. A blogger may be somebody who is at best an amateur journalist or maybe a wannabe journalist, but a blogger is a blogger.
I think unquestionably blogging is journalism. Of course, not all blogging is journalism in the same way that, candidly, not all journalism is journalism. But if you take a look at what many bloggers are doing, they're often breaking stories. They're often ahead of the mainstream media in recognizing major issues in terms of digging down and identifying particular things, and it's the mainstream media that plays catch-up.
I think it's one of those phases through which we will pass. I don't think it has much in the way of what we say in the TV business, legs.
Contrary to what some people would like to have you believe, that I think the development of blogs has been overall and in the main a positive development. It isn't to say that I like everything in it or every blog in it.
And I think it's an enormous mistake for the mainstream media for those in the mainstream media, and I think there's fewer and fewer of them, to simply dismiss what bloggers are doing as just the rants of people in a basement.
The best blogs have an opinion, have a point of view, and I think that you know, when you go back to journalism, I guess the turn of the century, I mean, newspapers, you know, really wore their sort of political belief system on their sleeves, and I think you know, blogging in a way is a return to that, because we you know, journalism has moved really to the idea that of neutrality, and objectivity, and I think blogs, I think, as I say, the ones that I find interesting really do have a point of view and have really strong opinions.
It has never been the case that having a team closely review the work that I've done has ever made it worse. It's only made it better. My concern about blogs is the potential confusion that people have that this is true news gathering rather than based on opinion. Not to say that there aren't facts in blogs, and not to say that there's not a lot of accurate news gathering in blogs. My concern is that the kind of very careful checking that we do through our team almost inevitably results in better journalism, and the blogs don't have that, as far as I know.
I think you know, if the blogs are intelligently written, they attract intelligent readers, and the sort of the dialogue between the blogger and his or her audience, I think you know, can make for really, you know, fascinating insights.